Today, it's going to be the front runners versus Psychos in a playoff game here, the best 2 out of 3. Game 1 Sunday morning. Should the front take today's game, it's all over. Warming up now is Bucky Dent. Eddie Beta with 2 bats today. And coming into the warm-up box, getting prepared to take his pre-game activity. Coming up for his pre-game activity shots.
Worried about me? I wish you good, you jerk.
No, you do. Don't say it.
Oh, shut up. You've got so many fucking problems.
But Daddy, but Mommy.
Beat the hell out of the ball.
Come on, Peter, let's see your hit. Choke up. Choke up. None of that swinging away. You ain't going to hit home run anyhow. 20 years ago you didn't hit home. Duncan! Gunther! You can't wear this shirt. It's wrong color. There has been a Beta shirt at every game this year. Yeah, but you're going to look like the other team. I couldn't find the green one. Give me your black shirt. I'll get you in the playoffs.
Well, the front saying some things to Eddie Beta on the warm-up, and Eddie's telling him, move over, man, I want to hit. Takes a long one to tip way back out there, and there you got it. Robert Chavit getting underneath it.
The team that makes the least mistakes wins.
Words of wisdom from Saka. Seen on the mound, taking some pitching strides, although he's not a pitcher.
Here's one of the balls.
Game underway. Today, July 30th, Sunday. Front runners versus Psychos. We're getting just about ready. We may have a guest announcer today that might be the Big Red, coming over to us for Video Magic Land. On the ground shots from Red. Very hot to handle before the game.
To break my nose, that's why.
Game finally at 10:19 this morning. A little bit late, but they're going to get the game underway. Okay, behind the plate today for the front runners will be Pumphy. Pitching on the mound will be Storefront Sammy Ashkenazi. Senior third base is Gindi, and on the sideline, Alan Bailey. Beta playing short.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Sambo Cohen. What's this? What's this? Some fooling around here. Okay, there's going to be Beta, Shabbat, and Saka. In the outfield today, you have Bucky Dent, Nathan Towell, Sambo Cohen. The first pitch is about to begin, with Psychos coming to bat in the first inning. In the playoff game will be Alan Haddad, wearing number 11, red shirts, glasses today. We have a special guest announcer with us today. It's Red Nessa, again being brought to you live by Video Magic. First pitch, takes a strike.
Get him guessing, get him guessing.
Strike on the line.
Gotta put it over again.
Play the line, Eddie.
There we go. There comes you.
It's away, front baby. Come on, front baby.
First pitch is foul off. Red, look out. Into the trees is the first foul ball.
1 out.
1 down. Stevie Shalom about it today. Hey, Red, the sky looks like it's pretty muggy out today.
Oh, yeah, it rained all night, but it stopped just in time for the game. But the field is pretty dry.
Hey, Stevie Shalom.
Come on, front baby. All right, front. That's the way. Come on. Put her in there, front. Come on, Sammy Bay. Come on, chuck it in.
Liner to Raymond Beta. Around the horn, it's 2 down. The first inning, 2 men up, 2 men down.
So wait, Bump. All those pitches, Bumpy.
Well, Red, what happens here? If they win today's first game, it's
If the Psychos win, there's a third game. If Front's team wins, the series is over.
and that'll put the Front in the World Series.
No, it puts them into the next playoff spot.
Uh-huh.
And then the World Series. It'll go to the semifinals and then the World Series.
Okay, there's Front readjusting his team.
He got 2 quick outs. And now he has Sammy Big up.
Goggles
Not in the box.
How's your wife? How's your kid?
readjusting the
Come on, boys.
lenses.
I'm ready.
Both teams are stalling here.
Very muggy day.
Come on, Sammy, baby.
This guy's holding up.
Come on, let's go. Eli, let's hear it. Eli, come on. Let's get into this game. Come on. Sammy,
Go, baby!
Psycho's trying to get a 2-out rally here. Is it on?
On the ground to Eddie Beta.
Offline.
He's
Got
out.
Perfect throw.
So there's been 3 up and 3 down. We'll get the official score now from the umpire. Official.
All right, so out of the first coming up, Psycho 0, front runners coming to bat.
0 with the front runners coming to bat. There's your scoreboard.
Yeah.
The Psychos will be Yogi. Well, they have their men up at the plate. You have Haddad.
Added it short. Golden Jet at first.
You have Doc on their team out there.
At short center.
And you have Stevie Shalom out there.
That's in left field. Had it in center. And Carey in right. Good defensive team.
And you got the Golden Jet at first base today. And behind the plate, the Blonde Bomber.
Get mean! As Marvin Sacker walks by with a bat in his hand.
Crashing over Red's head.
Yeah, the captain, Eddie Beta.
They said Yogi is a little fast in his warm-up pitches. But we won't know that until it starts.
Eddie Beta coming up to bat in playoff action, looking to get into that series.
Putting a mask on the catcher.
Blonde Bomber not wearing any protection except the mask.
He'll be happy he has a mask if he gets hit.
Okay, Yogi winds, delivers. Takes a high ball 1 to Eddie Beta.
Yogi didn't like that call. It was right on the
There was
letters.
some action there from Yogi's mouth.
It was right on the letters, and he called it a ball. And he just, there's the first strike. It's 2 balls, 1 strike.
High away,
That's
ball.
That's the first fast pitch. You know you only get 4, and that's the first one. The Psychos make a lot of noise. You can hear them rooting. They say, come on, Yogi. Ball 4.
They walked him, so the first batter gets on being walked. It's Eddie Beta taking first base.
Guys, wild. You got 1 fast pitch already.
Okay, they have 1 on. Man on first. Sammy Cohen coming up to bat last week that won the game.
Foul tips one way into the glove.
He was looking that way again.
Just
camera
off the
probably-
glove of the camera.
The camera probably caught his eyes looking out there. Now he's just got to hit it good. He shouldn't aim.
Yogi delivers.
There's a
Belts
shot.
along.
Had
Oh,
it
he can't
dives.
get
It's
to
moving
it.
left.
And
And it gets by
he can't do it.
Shalom.
Looks like Eddie
Throw
Bates
me
going
to
around third base. He's holding
No,
up.
he'll go to second. Perfect. It's second and third.
Eddie!
Shalom,
Third action, the beginning of the first inning.
Shalom bobbled the ball, fake throwing to third, and then threw to second. But Sammy went in anyway to second. Hard line drive.
Well, Sammy Cohen getting through the infield and just about through the outfield. Eddie Beta's on third, Sambo's on second. They're in scoring position in the first inning.
That ball was hit hard. And now here comes Nathan Towell.
Nathan Towell coming to bat. First pitch, pops
Pops it
one
up.
up. It's going back. It's going back to
He's
Carey.
tagging up. He's going to tag. He's coming. It's going to be safe. Sammy goes to third. Safe.
Well, they got Eddie Beta across that plate.
Eddie tagged on a short pop-up. See, the infielder caught the ball, and that gave Eddie a chance to score.
Caught it.
You take the base before you call time. He's out.
What?
You take the base before you call time, but he left for way early.
Crazy or what? What play are you calling?
Do whatever you got to do.
There's a new umpire here. And
He didn't call time, he takes the base. He's out.
I didn't call nobody or nothing.
Get off the court.
Get off the thing. It's a crazy, quirky call there.
come on, come on, come
Morning,
on.
gentlemen. Get this guy off the field because he stopped the beers.
This guy came a little late. He's lucky he even got into the starting lineup today.
Want the run.
Last week they had Sammy batting up after Nathan. This week they have Nathan up after Sammy.
Well, they're switching around, trying to do something here.
Well, it seemed to work.
Look at that Yogi. He looks real mad.
Hey, Sammy, get off.
He's out.
Get off the field.
What do you want? Yogi, let's go, Yogi. I don't have to field the flag and take the base.
One out. Raymond's up next.
Saka.
Come on, Marvin. Break
He's
it
using
open.
that golden bat.
Get a hit. No sketching around, Marvin. The first good one.
He hit hard last week. He went 2 for 3 last week. Takes ball
The
one.
ball in the dirt.
Oh! Let the ump call it. Do me a favor. Let the ump call it.
Yogi just doesn't look as sharp as last week.
You got the D, Yogi. Come on, Yogi. Put it right there, Yogi. We got the D for you.
Well, they're calling him on fast pitching. Whoa,
That's a
pops one
pop-up.
up.
They're not going to
Going
tag
back,
on
he's
Haddad,
going
I'll
back,
tell you
he's going
that.
back.
He's not tagging on Haddad. No way. And it's 2 outs.
So there's 2 down.
Too much
Yogi
shit.
looking mad.
Well, if they can get out with 1 run, that's a pretty good start for them.
Clutch hitter in the league.
Well, sure is.
Well,
Well, we'll see now. And he
pops one up. Was that red?
Fair ball.
Oh, look fair.
It was fair. Throw. Safe. Yes, safe.
All right, Raymond, thank you.
Oh, Raymond gets an RBI.
That ball bounced right where that tree was last week.
Time out.
Time out.
Time out, Gunther. Eddie, do we have a runner?
He needs a runner. He's tired. It would be a shame to waste a run.
Don't worry, Raymond. I'm not going to do nothing terrible.
You only made it to first.
Well, Raymond got on at first, scoring run in.
Oh, Sammy.
That brought Sambo in. It's 2-0.
It's 2-0. Big hit. He needs a run. He says he's tired, but Storefront up at bat says, "Don't worry, I'm not going to do nothing."
Oh, I have a virus. I was in bed all week. Running to first, not to
Here's the first baseline picture view. You got front at the plate.
Yogi, you haven't got a batter. Come on, Yogi, baby.
There's 1 man on, 2 men in.
Storefront.
On the
Ground to
ground.
the third foul.
Foul ball, guys.
Well, they call him foul.
For the week, he was in bed all week sick with the flu.
Whoa!
Oh, high.
So he got out of a sick bed to get a base hit to drive in a run. There's a change-up line
Whoa.
off the third baseman's glove. The throw to first. Safe.
Go!
Well, he's safe on first and moving Beta over to second. Looks like when Storefront said, "Don't worry,"
Bucky!
he may not just get you over there. And he did.
Bucky!
Well, they called timeout. Bucky Dent comes to bat.
And there's a
Pops one
blooper.
up.
That could be fair again. He's got it.
Well, Carey's got it. That'll bring down the sides. We'll get the official score from the umpire.
Front runners 2, Psycho 0.
Okay, top of the second coming up, 2-0 front in the lead.
And we're gonna-
2-0 front against Psychos coming into the second inning, top of the second.
We need hits. Come on, Jackie.
We have switched over to the third base line for better viewing purposes.
Come on, let's go. We need it, baby. Let's go.
Go, JR, baby. Come on.
Okay, coming up to bat right now will
Come on, we're
be,
gonna score 10 runs
looks
anyway.
like
Go back.
Haddad.
What's going on? Sammy, leave him alone.
Psychos is
Come
get
on,
a
let's
hit,
play.
win the game right now.
Jackie had it trying to get a rally started. Their team is down 2 runs already. It's only the second inning.
In the second inning, they're 2 runs ahead. Front lines delivers.
Jackie
On the
swings
ground,
a high
Chopper.
pitch. He's going to run. He's going to beat it out.
Well, the umpire called that one safe.
Yogi, come on, Yogi.
So they get, oh, he's
Jackie
running
on his way to
around.
second. He's going to be safe. Oh, he looked like he got under that tag. No doubt
Well, the
about
umpire
it.
called him out.
He went under the tag.
Nobody called. That's the Yogi. He's out for running.
Hurry up, he went under the tag.
It's tag. He hit my foot.
That's a moving base. What? Moving base. What? Gunther, hit the base and went flying. Gunther, you gotta tell him it's a moving base.
Nice throw. Nice throw.
Well, I'd like to see the replay on that.
You'll see he was safe if you see the replay.
Switch that ball around, Funk. We got 1 out.
So they get that out, and Yogi's coming to bat.
Jack,
Come on, Yogi, start it off.
how you feel?
1 out. Equipment change.
Controversy as to what happened over there. But never to say, the umpire called him out. We got a new umpire there.
Yeah,
What's the name of that umpire, Red?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Jackie shouldn't have gone, even though he was safe. Maybe he shouldn't have gone because he got the leadoff hit. Down 2 runs.
All right, Storefront. Keep it up. Keep this shit up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
That was a lot of hot red under
Yogi
the collar
Must be
voicing
very
today.
nervous.
Takes a strike over the Yogi. There's a nice breeze coming over here from the third baseline.
Cooler on this side, but it's sunnier. There's a
On the
ground ball.
ground to
Hits.
Red, throws the bat. He's dead at first.
Let's go, Eli.
That was a thrown bat, if you saw that.
He hit the ball right at front, and then he threw the bat right at front.
So that I call intentional hitting.
Yes, sir. But front's not phased at all. There's front talking. Look at him.
Come on, let's go, Eli.
Carey
Carey, last time he worked them over really hard. Strike
takes a
1.
strike. Carey didn't like that call.
Carey can't believe it. Front gets the first strike on him.
Eli, get back in the box and hit, Eli.
He's safe.
Let the base move, no?
What, he moved?
Well, here's front.
Underneath, it went fine.
But he didn't call you out.
Lyons delivers. Carey pops one way out to center field, going back.
He ain't got it.
He does not have it.
Come on.
They're ringing him around.
He should stop at third, but he's
Bringing
gonna
him
come.
around. He's gonna go.
He's gonna come and he's gonna be
Go.
close. Safe.
Okay.
And the ball was dropped besides the call.
Eli Carey hit it over Nathan Powell's head and ran all the way around those bases. The score is now 2-1. I thought that was a routine fly.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you the truth. That was way out there. Nathan was going back, and he just couldn't get under it.
Nathan thought it was right at him, basically.
Oh, it's going to bring up Leon.
There must be a wind up there that we don't feel.
Let's go,
So
Psycho.
it is 2 outs and it's 2-1 in the second inning.
That's why Front walked him last week. Remember he walked
Yeah, he put him
Carey?
on.
He put him on intentionally, but not with nobody on base, you can't.
Here's Leon the batter. Pops
Schneider
way
gets
out
a
there.
base hit.
It's going back
Front
to
of Nathan.
Nathan's ball. He's on. They're going to hold it second.
Good throw. Nathan playing a bit cautious out there.
Farmer, let's go, Farmer. Be ahead, baby.
Well, Leon's on at first base, and that's going to bring up the blonde bomber.
Leon, that way, clock him, baby. Come on, Eli. Farmer, if he takes the one,
There's the blonde bomber up. He's got power too.
Let's go, honey.
There's a line drive.
Line of Eddie Beta over the second.
Got
He's
it.
out, and the side
Come on,
will go
let's play some
down.
defense.
So we'll
gotta
get the
run.
official score now from the umpire. Gunther. Duncan. Bottom of the second. 2-1 in the bottom of the second. With the front runners coming up to bat. And they're looking for their leadoff man. It looks like it's going to be Fump. Alan Bailey will be up.
Everyone is telling Nathan Talley stayed up too late last night and went out on
They
a
had a
date,
big party last night, don't you think?
and he stayed up all night.
There should have been a curfew out on these guys. They know they're in playoff territory.
There was, but Nathan put a fake little dummy in his bed, and his mother thought it was him.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot going on in that game over there now.
By the way, Red,
It looks like Moses just hit a home run.
Some guy tripped on third base.
Oh, some guy tripped on third.
that's going to bring up Alan Bailey. First pitch, swing and a miss.
The fact that they got that one run puts them right back in this game. It's only 2-1. Alan Bailey digging in.
Well, they're coming around.
Pops
Hits
it up.
one, left field, going back, Shallon, back. He
Fair
can't get
ball.
through
It's a definite fair ball. Bailey into
Alan
second.
Bailey's
He's heading
going
to
around.
third. The throw. He's going to be safe. Stand up triple.
They put Alan Bailey on third base.
Stevie Shalom. Look at Stevie Shalom out in right field.
By a foot.
Come on, bump.
He's arguing that it was.
By a foot.
Yeah, can Elliot run?
Elliot's more pen than I am.
Who's up?
Can you run it all out?
Let him
Come
run.
on, baby. Come on, baby.
Let him.
One for Alan.
No cigarette, baby. Come on, baby. Nice
They're going to put pinch running for Alan Bailey will be Elliott.
Nice shot, Alan. Stevie Shalom ran for that ball, and then he thought it was foul, so he put out his bare hand. But the ball dropped in fair.
You have a shot to catch that ball?
Well, here comes Fumpy up to bat.
With nobody out, Fumpy is a good man to have. There's a base.
Liner right through third.
Beautiful play by Haddon. The throw. He's out.
Hurry up, home. Hurry up, baby.
Well, they scored that run. It's now 3-1.
Jackie Haddon made a gorgeous play at shortstop. Threw the
Look
guy
at
out
the
at
Fump
first,
yelling. Look at the Fump going wild.
but then Gindy came running home with the run.
This is going to be a very controversial game.
All right, Pop, you got the job done. You got the job done.
They got the run in.
They got
It's
the
now
run in.
3-1.
It'll be a little better. Come on, baby.
Dweck.
Wait, come on, Eddie, baby.
The only reason that run scored is because Sammy had to stretch out for that throw. There's
Eddie
a
Dweck line.
oh, what a play at second by Casson. That's
So
two
Casson
great
gets
plays
it.
in a row by this defense. This infield
Eddie, you're
looks
up.
tight today.
Eddie, come on.
So Yogi is looking very, 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 very excited here today.
Well, his defense is doing a good job.
That's bringing up the captain, Eddie Beta.
Ready, start it off. Start it off.
There's
Belts
a
one. Wait, it's in there. Shalom can't get it. Beta's on first.
So the leadoff
Sammy,
man,
come on.
Beta, continues to get
Put him
on.
away. Put him away. Come on, Sammy.
And here's Sammy Cohen.
Well, Eddie Beta's going to run. What'd you say, Red? Sammy lined the single into left.
Into
huh?
left field. And didn't he go to say it became second and third?
Well, Sammy's a great athlete. Oh, he hits one
High
left high
fly
up in the
ball.
sky. It's Shallon's ball. He's got it.
You see the way he kept on going back?
So the
for it?
side will go down. We'll get the official now from the umpire. Top of the third coming up, 3-1. 3 coming up.
Freddie, come here.
With front in the lead, 3-1.
Start us off, Al.
The ball is carrying today, as you see by these fly balls. The outfielders are going back, back, back.
Elliott foul tips one off.
Step out, Elliot. Step out.
Casson's the guy that made that beautiful play at second base on the line drive.
Well, that Eddie Beta's team looking to take the win today.
They're looking to end it all here for them, for the Cyclones. High.
With the third inning, 3-1.
There's a changeup. Ground ball. Gindy. He's got him at first.
Freddie, get
Well,
in.
he's
Freddie.
dead down at
Freddie,
first
be at it,
base.
Freddie.
All right, baby. Whip it. Come.
It'll be Doc. Doc Freddy.
His wife is not here.
Not here today.
So what does that mean? He's not going to hit?
Well, if his wife was here, he hits. We'll have to see if he's,
We'll see what happens.
see what
Oh.
happens. Right.
Let's go, boys. Get up, baby.
Alan had it.
Pitch him straight.
There's
Freddie
a-
gets one. He's
Beta up.
Beta.
Got him.
Well, like they say, if your wife's not here, you can't get it on.
Charlie got that.
Well, Eddie Bader came through on a bullet to first. Had it. Greg Nettles coming to bat.
Calls timeout.
Red, there was
Yes.
a call by Brett last week with the tar on the bat.
Oh, we talked about it.
Yeah, but they changed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yankees won out of first place.
They haven't won a game since the Yankees. They've lost 2 games since that decision.
Right, they're a game and a half behind now. Well, it's amazing what a technicality can do to you. Pops one up.
on a bad pitch.
Raymond Bader.
Raymond lost it in the sun, but he caught it. He had it. Listen to
I
him.
had it.
Yeah, then why was he crying? He's saying, I lost it.
Well, that'll be the end of the inning as the Baders frontmen come up to bat now.
Let's listen to what they're saying.
Let's go. Come on.
I was planted under it when the sun was right there.
And it only would hit him in the head if it missed him.
Okay, so bottom of the third coming up, 3-1. Front still in the lead.
Nathan, Marvin. Nathan, Marvin, and Raymond.
Nathan Towell is sweltering out here now. We went from a hazy morning over to a very hot afternoon. Yogi Wines delivers high.
Come over. You gotta come in. You gotta come in. You gotta come in.
Nathan Towell looking to start a rally for the front runners.
Hits one out
a
there. It's
soft
going to be
line
Alan
center.
Haddad's ball. He's got it.
Go,
So
Marvin,
Alan
baby.
Haddad picks one up. One down.
One down, Marvin up.
Marvin Saka.
Let's go, Marvin, baby. Come on, Marvin.
They don't want to
Put that
play
ball
another
away.
game.
Put that ball away.
Line drive.
What a lineup.
Base hit. Shallow makes a nice play.
That ball was hit hard, real hard.
Oh, safe.
Marvin. Who's coaching first?
One bounce into Shalom, and Shalom,
Made a spectacular play out there.
very good play because that ball came right up on him. It could have went through his legs.
I'd say that ball was hit about 95 miles an hour.
Front. You're up next.
Well, it was more than 55 miles an hour. He was definitely speeding.
Okay, it brings it to bat run.
Got that clutch double last
Another
time.
one hit
Hits
way
one
deep.
over
Alan Haddad
Hadad's
is
head.
going back.
It's over his
He
head.
can't get to it.
Marvin Sack is going
Marvin's
to
gonna
score.
They're bringing him on. Marvin, good
Raymond
run
has
in.
had it with the ball.
Tess is right
It's
there.
going to be a
Bader's right
close
behind
play
him.
at the plate. He's going to be out. He's out.
Oh, they called him out.
Haddad had the ball in short center field. Allen had it. Threw it to Jackie Haddad, who threw home, and he was out. What a play. But one run does come in.
Well, it's a nice long hit.
Jackie Haddad threw a strike to the plate.
Anyway, I ain't gonna bring him in.
They're saying no one would have made it. No one would have made it. He's right. He's absolutely right. You got to know who's getting the cutoff throw and then take it from there. Once Haddad gets it, you know don't run because that guy's got an arm.
This is going to bring on the front.
There's Haddad now walking.
Spectacular throw in there.
Allen Haddad to Jackie Haddad.
Come on, Yogi, baby.
They're not brothers. You were
No,
just
they're not
saying.
brothers.
The Haddads are not brothers. This is bringing up the front. Foul tips one way off. Foul.
Train it out there, Bucky.
The Sack is out there. The Dweck's out there. The Solomon's out there. Some ladies for today's enjoyment. Shalom's wife is out there. Kid.
Right. Nathan
low,
looks
1-1.
tired over here. I don't understand why. Nathan, were you out last night? Nathan, were you out last night?
Couple hours.
Nathan was out way past the curfew. What'd you do, the Sweet 16?
Yep.
On the ground, it's Haddad's ball. Front's be dead. He won't even
Got
run it
him.
out. So we'll get the official score now from the umpire. Gunther.
There's Nathan going out.
Yogi, Eli, come on. Everybody over here. Let's go, Sammy. Let's go. Eli, come on. Everybody over here.
4-1, top of the fourth coming up.
Sean, Richie Braha, and Sammy Cohen.
Well, they're
And
taking
there's the
it.
Psychos. No, look at this. Wait, look.
The
Sammy
bullpen. You're taking him out to the bullpen. That's what you call the lift, out to the outfield. There it is. It's 4-1 in the fourth inning coming
We
up.
were talking about Raymond Beta being a clutch hitter. He got 2 hits with 2 outs, driving in 2 runs. He's got to do something to get his team back in. And there's a base
one.
hit. Sammy coming. He's got it.
Oh,
I
Samuel
thought that
Cohen's
was
got
dropping in. Sammy Cohen got off on the crack of the bat.
it. Well, that's one thing about a playoff game. There's a lot of excitement here,
A lot of excitement.
especially from Yogi. And front. Bringing up the Golden Jet. Goggles.
Golden Jet must get on for Haddad. They must get a rally going now. Down 4-1.
Come on, front, baby.
One thing, Red.
What?
It's really hot out here today.
I'm
It's a
sweating
long
just
one,
watching.
way deep back. Nathan Towell going back. He
by
can't get to it.
Nathan
Nathan
down.
Towell
He's
can't
going to
get it.
stand up triple. They better not try to score, and they won't.
Well, that'll keep the Golden Jet on a big triple.
Well, Golden. Oh, you're going to hear this. As soon as the tape comes on.
It's on, Red. We're watching the center.
Well,
Baseline.
actually, they're probably discussing whether to walk Jackie Haddad or not.
Don't sacrifice yourself.
Because I'll tell you right now, the odds are 1,000,000 to 1 that Jackie Haddad will drive in this run and get on base himself.
1,000,000 to 1?
1,000,000 to 1.
You don't think
That's
he'll
right,
get
Eddie
on?
Michon.
You
1,000,000
mean you
to
don't
1.
think he'll get on and drive in the run?
No, I say he will get on and drive in the run.
1,000,000 to 1 he won't. Oh, I got it.
Right, 1,000,000 to 1 he won't.
Well, either way, it's going to bring up Jackie Haddad now.
Front's gonna probably pitch him tough, but Jackie will probably swing at the first pitch. And he does.
He does. The Red calls
But
one. It's a
it's
long
only-
shot to Nathan Towell.
It's gonna be
He's got it.
close.
He's going to go for the run.
It's gonna be close. It hits the runner and the run comes in. It's 4-2.
If you bet, you would have lost a lot
Well,
of
he
money.
got on the
bet I
board.
would've
4-2 now.
You know,
That was I didn't say the right words. That's all. But he did get the run
Red,
in,
they got that run in.
and it's 4-2.
4-2 is bringing up Yogi.
that was a good throw, my name.
You said if anybody could knock in that run, it would be Haddad, and he did. And you also said he'd hit the first pitch, and he sure did.
And Nathan made a good throw, but couldn't get.
Not in
Sammy
time. That
Casson.
just hit Sammy Caston's elbow, I believe.
Well, that shows it was a good throw. It got in there.
Well, it's going to bring up Yogi.
Yogi
Yogi
pops
hits one
up.
way out there. He's going back there.
Sammy
Sammy
going
Cohen's
back.
ball.
He's got it.
Got it.
See the way the ball just seems to carry an extra couple of steps?
Yeah, the wind is definitely pulling
And
it.
there's no wind. But the ball is carrying.
No wind and the ball's carrying. Okay, we'll get the official
Here's
score
Nathan
from the
coming in with the
umpire.
Gotta hold them, boys. Let's hold them.
Got it all over your mouth.
Bottom of the fourth coming up, 4-2. 2 with the bottom of the fourth coming up. On a liner to Haddad. He didn't know he caught it. He found something in his glove. First pitch, liner to Haddad.
Jackie said it
him
was
out.
a knuckleball.
That ball was hit so fast. Who hit it, Red?
I'm a
Play-by-play.
Red?
What?
Who hit that ball?
Bucky Dent.
Whoa,
Bailey.
first pitch, Alan Bailey tips one off.
Alan Bailey tripled his first time up.
Bucky Dent hit that liner into Haddad's glove.
That was knuckling. Haddad caught it and was afraid for his face because he never saw it.
No, because he don't have
Oh, Alan Bailey coming to bat with a foul tip on him.
Bailey lines
Whoa,
one.
liner, the ball
Leon
just low into
Schneider.
Leon Schneider.
That's
They're
two
keeping
liners,
tight.
2 outs. Everyone in this infield is catching liners. Jackie, Schneider, Casson. Every one of them.
Bump's gonna do. You think he'll line to first?
Bumpy tries to not hit it at anybody.
Just
And there's a
pops one
pop up.
That's a 3-pitch inning.
Well, he hit it the way you said. He hit it to right.
Well, they gave 3 up, 3 down. We'll get the official now. Gunther.
4 pitches.
4 pitches, 4 outs. They must score.
4-2, top of the 5th, coming up to bat.
You know, I'm going to go into the game. One game at a time, number one, like you. Play very tight game at a time. Number two, I'm going to go. Even if I wouldn't go for a ball in the season, I go for an act because I have nothing to lose, right?
Eddie, what do you feel about your series?
I feel going to lose.
Lose? Just because you're down a game?
Is that a Video Magic scoop?
Yeah.
You feel you're gonna lose?
We'll definitely come back and win a doubleheader. You're going to see.
So you feel you're going to
Shutouts,
win?
both games.
You feel you're going to win?
Yes.
What team are you playing on?
I'm Jamal's Cats.
Jamal's pals, and he says he's going to lose.
No. He says he's going to win. He's going to beat Picciotto's team.
Eli, come on, Eli, be aggressive.
And
Get into the
Peach-
next
well,
round.
we make Peaches eat his words. No one beats the Peach Man for 2 games. Well, we'll see today.
Peaches told you that?
That's what Peaches told me.
Okay, that was a Video Magic Scoop brought to you live at Dow Avenue. Playoff game. Eli Carey batting lefty today.
Eli Carey, I believe, got a triple his first time up. No, it was a home run, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the home run. That's what started their team.
Nathan playing in right center.
Give him your hit, baby. Take it.
I'd say they'd have a perfect defense for him right now. There's a
On the
ground ball.
ground to Shabbat over the first.
High
He's
throw,
out.
but he gets him.
Leon, start us off,
Well,
Leon.
they have it right on the
Let's get
horn
some juice,
action
baby.
now.
Come on.
Coming up to bat.
2 runs down. Leon Schneider up. Front on the mound. Pops it
One
up.
up.
Here's Gindy. Elliot Gindy's got it.
Oh, just over
Bomber,
here
let's
on
go,
the foul
Bomber.
ball line. He's out.
Bomber, go for it, baby. Bomber, go for it. Drive the ball, Bomber, drive it. Let's go.
Blonde bomber.
Play deep. He didn't belt 1 ball against us last year. Didn't he? No, he
The
didn't.
bomber.
Come on, Eli.
They say he hit about 12 home runs last year.
Not against us.
No, not against us.
1 against us. He didn't even get 1.
But there are 10 other teams. There's a base hit.
Line up first. He's on.
Bomber, that way to go, baby.
So the blonde bomber gets on first base. That's going to bring up Eli on first base now.
Bomber, on
As
contact.
they call timeout.
Bomber, on contact. I'm the man, Bomber. Bomber, over here, Bomber.
Raymond Beta
Watch
wiping
me.
off his glasses.
Elliot, only good stuff, Elliot.
Here's the front. Okay, the batter with the man on.
Pops it
Pops it
up.
up.
Here they come. The front down. He's calling interference. And they are. The batter is out. They call the batter out for interference.
He must get out of my way.
But they did call him out. Front shouldn't argue. Front shouldn't argue. And his team shouldn't push him. He's the pitcher. If he gets hurt,
He yelled, but he did not curse. We have the tape. That's good for the phone. He did not curse, Red. He yelled. He did not curse.
we know that. But if he gets hurt, that pennant could go down the drain. Front's arm is very valuable. And Marvin Saka is very strong. Pushing him, shoving him.
This
Into the
is
bench.
action. They sat him down. They sat him down, Red.
They sat him
Call the
down.
Mountain Eagles bananas.
Show Renee the video tape. She said you didn't bump into it.
He got the call.
Well, the whole team's talking down front, calming him down. Okay, he's up.
Well, we'll see next inning if this altercation took anything out of front.
Well, we'll get the official now from the umpire, Gunther.
Gunther
Gunther!
talking to Charlie Haddad.
We'll get the official now from the umpire, Gunther.
We'll get the official now from Gunther.
Bottom of the 5th. Front runners 4, Psychos 2.
You heard it, Red. 4-2, bottom of the 5th.
Update from the other field. 3 up.
Is it on now?
Okay, that brings up Eddie Dweck.
Eddie Dweck, ball, strike 1. Eddie, what's going on at the other field?
What are you? I don't like cameras.
What's the score?
3
Oh,
up.
we got a baby on the line over there.
Oh, 1-1.
Find him, man.
It's
High
3
score on
up?
the other field, 3
3
up.
Who's
3 up.
playing?
Midnight Ramblers Steelers. 3s.
3-3 Midnight Ramblers against the Steelers on the opposite field. Eddie Dweck rather, hits one way out there to Carey's ball. He's got it.
1 out.
So it is 1 down.
Drive that ball, Eddie.
That's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Captain Eddie Beta.
He's been on twice today.
Is he playing with tar on the bat?
They have a stickum that they are using. Marvin Saka brought it today. We should have Gunther Gunther, measure the bat for tar.
Relax.
Come on, Eddie, drive that ball, Eddie.
Okay, Eddie
Drive that
Beta.
ball.
Takes a
High ball one.
Eddie, face it, choke up.
There's been one fast pitch already called on Yogi, but they didn't call that one. There's a changeup.
Belts
Popped
one
up.
over to Carey. It's 2 for Carey. 2 hit to Carey now. Sammy Cohen.
Sammy Cohen up. Ball one. Sammy up. Nathan up after him, so if he can get on, they have some good hitters up after him. Sammy, Nathan, and Marvin.
Look at the sweat on that Sammy. Hit
There's
the
a
left
high
bullet
fly
way
ball.
back to
Allen under it.
Haddad.
Drifting.
So
he's
it's been
got
an
it.
outfielder's ball this inning. As the side goes up and goes down, we'll get the official once again from
1, 2,
Gunther.
3.
Top of the 6th coming up. Runs the inning, boy. Strike goes 2.
4-2 coming into the top of the 6th.
And we're gonna find out now if Storefront is able to come back after that inning. Storefront.
Well, Storefront, I don't know. He must be about 45.
Between 45 and 50, right? And he looks a little tired coming out. They beat up on him last inning. That was as much as a fight. 6 guys all over him.
Between the heat, the fight, the argument, we'll see what happens.
His manager asking him how he feels. Rest, take the time.
Saying just relax.
Relax. Relax. That's the word that was used on USA last year a lot.
Charlie Haddad.
Charlie Haddad, Jackie Haddad's father.
Did you understand today that he's wearing a uniform?
Yes, sir. Psycho's uniform, and he looks a little looser than he did last week. He's
Well, last week he had the dungarees on. Red.
swings, and there's a
nice
base hit.
one. It's going to be in there for him.
Way to go,
Nathan Towell.
Way to go!
So it's Haddad gets on, and they're going to pinch run the doctor for Haddad. Pinch running for Haddad is the doctor. Docky's on.
Nice hit, Charlie. Charlie, what kind of pitch was it?
That's right, he wore his uniform today.
It was a strike, right?
That's it. No more chances.
Allen had it up.
Let's go, boys.
That's going to bring on Greg Nettles, Allen Haddad.
Elliot, make sure you, Elliot.
Remember what I said about Front last inning, that little altercation. And there's a
nice one, hit way back.
right at
Right at Sammy Cohen. So Sambo Cohen's in there.
Allen had it hit the heck out of that ball, but
He belted it. That's going to bring up Stevie Shalom.
That's sales line. It's all over.
Stevie Shalom, the captain batting.
oh yeah, because Sammy
That was a hard line hit before.
just didn't get enough height on it. If got a little bit of height, it would have went over the glove maybe, but right at him. Here's Shalom, strike one. Front looks okay now. I was a little worried about him, but he's looking better now. 2 hard hit balls.
Stevie Shalom.
Change up. Looped into center. Nathan coming.
Nathan better come up. He
got
does.
Allen.
So there's 2 outs now.
No trouble with that ball
Let's go, Sammy.
whatsoever.
Big 2 of them this time. 2.
He's still got the doctor on first base.
Damn, what do I got to do to get a base hit?
The Golden Jet got a triple last inning, and Jackie Haddad brought him in. Now, if you can do it again, he'll be the tying runner on base. But he didn't get on base yet. He's wiping off his glasses or his goggles.
It's a big if, and this counts in this playoff game.
Well, this is the inning they have to do it, because the next inning will be the bottom part of their lineup, or actually the 5th part of their lineup. 5th, 6th, and 7th hitters. The Golden Jet and
We
Haddad.
got Fumpy getting ready behind the plate.
Got the Golden Jet.
Come on, Jet. Come on, Jet.
Go, Sammy Big. Now,
He can
baby.
too.
Now.
Come on, Jet.
So the Golden Jet coming back.
He'd like to get on. High.
Bouncer to Elliott.
The throw to second.
The side goes down. Not fast enough for the doctor.
Waiting.
Well,
Waiting, I know.
the Golden Jet is down. The Golden Jet is down, ladies and gentlemen.
We have an injury.
High and away.
We have an injury on first.
High and away.
I don't know what happened.
And away.
It looks like he's a little out of breath
I
there.
think they're going to bring in Richie Haddad to play first base for the Golden Jet. Things quiet down whenever there's an injury.
2 runs and it's all over. 2 runs and it's all over.
Oh, we hope he's not really hurt bad. We don't want any hurt. But he does look like it, Red.
He's getting up.
Walking him over, he's definitely hurt.
It looks like his stomach or leg. I don't know what it is.
Side.
His side.
Well, that'll be it for the Golden Jet, looks like. We're going to pause this game. Anyway, we'll get the official from the umpire, Gunther.
5 and a 6 coming up. Front runners 4. Psycho.
Bottom of 6, 4-2.
Tell you, Psychos have one more chance. And doesn't look too good.
Nathan, we needed 2 runs.
Right now from Charlie Haddad. What's the story with the...
Sammy Big, the Golden Jet, pulled his groin, which was already minded this repair before he ran that base. The umpire recommended he put it on ice for about 48 hours.
And he's out of the game.
May come back for more.
If he gets a chance to hit.
Yeah. Hold him, yo, like you've been doing.
Remember I told you how he stayed out all night last night? That was only a guess. Now I found out he got in at 6:30 in the morning. He did
Nathan
stay.
Towell got in at 6:30.
That's right.
Pull the captain over here and tell him.
And the reason he didn't go for that. And there's a fly ball to right field. Carey going back. He's got it.
He's got it. Long fly ball, but he's out.
The reason he didn't go for that little short hit in center field is because he felt he had no backups and he was a little tired. Eddie.
Eddie. Did you know?
Yes, I could see it. You don't have to tell me.
Way past the curfew to 6:30 in the morning. Well, what do you think? The captain gonna fine him or
No,
not?
he said he's going to punish him. He has to get 4 hits next week. I don't know what kind of punishment that is.
That means he's got to be up every night till 6:30 in the morning playing ball.
When he was on my team, he couldn't stay up till 6:30.
You know what it is, Red? You run a little bit stricter team.
Definitely. And here's Marvin.
Belt to wow, just
Off the
past
glove.
the glove of Leon. Way hit hard.
That's why Reds teams are in the playoffs. He couldn't control his guys this year.
So Saka's on with a liner to Leon and just nipped his glove.
There they are now talking.
There he is. He's finding him right now.
Nathan and
Eddie Beta.
And here is Raymond Beta.
Beta takes a low ball.
He's got 2 clutch hits today, a triple and a single, driving in 2 runs, both with 2 outs.
He's going to change the bat.
He gets on, I'm running.
On Raymond Beta's hand. It wasn't allowed to be taped on camera because it was done behind the back.
Yogi. And another
Long
shot.
one. Way back.
That's his 3rd straight hit.
In there. He's really hitting today.
Marvin holding at 3rd as Haddad's got the ball.
Whoa,
and
he
it's a
slips
double.
and holds.
All right, hold it up.
Saka on 3rd. Raymond on 2nd. It must be to stick him.
Well, anything that can help your grip has got to help you swing. Front up. How many outs are there?
I got him.
How many outs, Marvin? 1 out, Marvin says.
Marvin, do you think it's that stick 'em?
1 hit.
Is that stickum like pine tar or anything?
Yeah. Put it 24 inches up the bat.
How high you had up your bat? He puts it on his hands.
Okay, there he is.
All you have to do is tag the play.
There's 1 out.
Bucky Dent the batter. 1 out. Intentionally walk on store front. It is now bases loaded.
1 out
with Bucky Dent the batter.
And
Now the
Richie.
force is set up at the plate.
Richie had
Front on 1st, AJ on 2nd, Saka on 3rd. The bases are loaded.
Richie had it now catching. Strike
Swing and a miss
1.
by Bucky
Hey,
Dent.
no batters went off the
I
base.
was about to say, make sure you
We're
don't
so
miss-
dead.
miss-
We're so
First thing
dead.
I did was
Bucky,
go.
come on.
Bucky Dent with bases
Who
loaded.
even got up?
The Psychos cannot afford to give up another run. 1 more run could take them out of this game.
Come on,
Down by 2.
Infield is in.
There's a fly ball to
Fly
short
ball.
center. Marvin gonna try to score.
Marvin's taking up.
And it's a
He's
high
going, he's going,
throw.
he's going. He's in there. The run scores.
Nice play by.
The run scores as Front gets on second
Appeal,
base.
Yogi, appeal.
AJ moves to third.
You waited too long.
All right, Bucky.
One run
Atta boy,
in.
Mom. Way to shoot, Buck.
Scoring
Way
now
to shoot, baby.
5. Edging up. It's now 5. Bailey with 2 outs in second and third. Front on second. AJ on third.
You
The
went
run
very
scored.
late, as a matter of fact. You got a bad jump.
They're not gonna appeal. There's no reason to.
2 men out. Bailey the batter.
They're thinking of walking Bailey,
Sammy, stay put. You don't have to score.
and they're not.
You hear that, Alan? Right to pitch to you.
By Eddie Beta, who's very happy, up by 3 runs today. Oh, they're appealing the play to. He's safe.
Keep appealing.
Appeal.
Appeal.
Appeal. Appeal.
2 out. This is 2 runs now.
There's a little
Pops
pop
one
up.
into Yogi's glove. Well, that'll be the side. We'll get the official now from the umpire. Gunther.
Last switch, boys. Let's go.
Well, Gunther.
Okay, Alan, how about a little meeting?
Eddie, I'm not ready to go fishing yet.
By top of the 7th, it is front runners. 5. Go, boys.
5-2 coming into the top of the 7th. 2 in the 7th inning. They're pulling the whole entire front scoreboard game. 5-2 in the 7th inning. Everybody congregating over to the mound.
Hello. Hello.
Come on. Can't score 3 runs in this game. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We can come back. Let's go.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on, right? They had a conference on the mound there. They said even if it's a short fly ball,
They said
don't mess up.
They said we can give up 1 run, 2 runs, but not 3. Well, let's see the character of this Psycho team now. Can they come back?
Yogi, and
7th inning, last licks for the
Kelly
Cyclones.
Cat.
No, it,
Like I said.
They don't want to be too over anxious.
strike
It hits
1.
Fumpy.
Hit Fumpy right on those bare arms.
Comes back like a bear. Didn't even know it hit him.
Fumpy was a professional wrestler in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation 4 years ago until he retired. So that's
Went
not
up
going to hurt
against
him.
Bruno San Martino, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost in 52 seconds in that match. It wasn't much of a match. Haddad takes 1 ball, 1 strike.
Haddad has that look on his face. Get a load of that camera look.
It's gonna be hotter 4 o'clock.
There's a change, and Haddad lines it to
Oh,
Beta.
Eddie Beta dropped the ball. Pick it up.
Haddad not going to second. Beta.
He's not running this time.
Eddie Beta fobbling the ball.
First mistake they make a whole game.
Unprecedented.
They gotta be
There's a
good,
tough
baby.
son,
Yogi, they gotta be good, baby.
but no excuses. No excuses.
Yogi looking to dig in.
Yogi
Pops
pops
one
it
up.
up.
Over anxious
Marvin?
Marvin. He's got it. So it's 1 down.
1 down. That would have been.
Eddie Beta was saying it didn't wiggle. They don't make
didn't
softballs.
wiggle?
It wiggled. They
Come
don't
on,
make
Eli.
softballs
Let's
like
go.
they used to.
Come on, let's hear it from him. I can't believe you guys. Let's go. Come on.
They're down. They're down to their final 2
Steve
outs.
Shalom still trying to dig his team out.
Eli carry up. 4-2.
5-2.
5-2 was the first. Oh, this game is 5-2. But what was the first game? 4-1.
Carey getting up.
Carey would like to get on.
They're giving you plenty of space out there. Open your eyes.
Only the good ones. Come on.
Line drive over the first base. That's a double.
That's all he needs is a line drive over the first baseman's head.
That's a double.
Gunther called ball 1, and Carey said thank you very much as he finally gets a ball on the first pitch.
And Fumpy said beauty.
There's a line drive over the first baseman's head.
advance
Headed,
over.
taking the turn. He's coming to third. He's going to stand up. And it's first and third.
Well, it's first and third action here.
Well, I guess I called
You
that.
had it on third.
I lied. Eddie Michon
Eddie
standing
Beta
right
looking
behind
depressed
me.
now that he messed that ball up before.
Eddie Michon standing right behind me said, Eli Carey's going to line one over the first baseman's head, and he sure did.
Come on.
Oh, Tilly
You ain't that
Carey
dead,
on
Sonny.
first.
Come on, let's go, boys.
Leon Schneider coming up.
You ain't dead yet.
Let's go, come on. Leon ain't gonna pitch the out, baby. Let's go.
First and third, 5-2. Last licks innings for those
One out,
Psychos.
2 men on. They'd like a base hit and get that blonde bomber up with the tying runner on.
Leon Schneider, the batter. His father just overlooking him on the left side.
Strike
Takes a
one.
strike.
That front comes in with that first strike so often. That's what makes him tough. He gets that first strike in and then can tempt you. Let's see what happens now. He's got a strike on Snyder.
Playing the wide angle, should there be a play at the plate?
Now they'll go to second. And there's a
Hop
little...
swung.
They do leave
They
it.
do leave it, and it's foul.
Bomber, let's go, baby. Bomber, it's you, honey.
That'll bring up the blonde bomber.
Eli, blonde bomber, Jamal.
It's all up to the blonde bomber.
Eli Jamal.
Blonde bomber. Tying runner at the plate.
Well, what happens here? If they win this game now.
Then they go to another game. They'll take a 10-minute rest.
No.
No.
Bomber, let's go, baby.
They'll take a 10-minute rest and
They
they
win now.
they'll,
The front wins now.
oh, if the front wins now, they go to the next round next week.
It'll be next week against.
The winner of the Jamal's
No, the winner of the
Hey,
Ramblers.
you just get out of
winner of the
here.
Rambler Steel.
But
No, it isn't. It's the winner of our game, isn't it?
there's a ground
Ground
ball.
ball.
Beta
Beta.
throws, and it's all over.
All over.
It's the winner of our game, right?
So,
It's open out.
the winner of the Jamal Powell
Brigade.
Brigades will play front next
Right
week.
now, Brigades are up 1-0 in the series, but you don't count those Jamal's pals out yet.
Hey, we ain't got champagne, but we got water.
Here's your final, 5-2.
The handshakes. Raymond Beta.
Now let's go
I think the
cruise to
star
the
of
other
today's
field,
game.
where it is
This
3
is
up.
being brought to you live by Grant and Aid of Video Magic.
And by
Any reproductions or copyrights without the written consent of the Video Magic team.
Let's get some
It's
post-game
unauthorized.
interviews.
And by
Colin,
Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Post-game interview.
Look at this. They're coming for the interviews.
Make sure they tell you where they were last night. Don't do it again.
6:30.
No late night games.
I'd have to say Nathan missed about 4 fly balls that he normally would have in his hip pocket.
Well, this is it. It's a wrap up. Red.
Quick
signing in
update
for
on the
Video
other
Magic.
field.
You're
Red and
wrap-
Sonny
you're-
Mizrahi. This is it.
You're
We'll
wrapping
see
up?
you next
You're not
week.
going to have an interview?
We'll see you next week by the game.
Okay. Well, who's the star of the
Update
game?
from the other field.
No star of the game?
Game, and they're going to put Raymond.
Front.
No. Just you. Come here. Raymond Beta. Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Raymond Beta, we feel, is the star of the game for more reasons than one. As I said, he got out of his sickbed to play this game.
Accurate.
How many hits did he get today?
3 for 3, man.
How many triples?
Triple, I was out at the plate. Double in the first to knock in the second run.
How many outs were there when you got these hits?
Usually 2 out when I get up. I like to hit with 2 out. The pressure gets the adrenaline going. When you're my age, you need the adrenaline.
Mr. Beta.
Very nice
Mr.
game.
Beta.
Very nice game.
Next to Red, here's a man right here who you might just well be playing next week, depending on the outcome of today's
Yes,
late game.
Mr. Michon, I have a lot of respect for him in center field. Kid is fast, he's young, he's strong.
You think
But he better play very deep when I'm up.
You think you can hit it over his head?
I have already done it. He is aware of it.
Will he do it again?
Yes, he is. No, he will not.
I'm going for left field next time. I wisened up.
Raymond-
One thing you get with age is brain. Don't
Raymond,
hit the
Raymond,
same
Raymond,
guy
we
twice.
understand that your team stayed out very late last night.
Yes. We feel we overswing, and if we don't come tired, we'll lose.
Nathan and Sammy stayed out till 6:30.
Well, you'll notice the results. The first play in center field was not the way our man plays, and their hitting was a little off. But when you have the old guys who can't get a date, like me and Marvin, we're in bed at 9, we're up at 6. It's hard to beat a team like that.
Very nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay,
Thank
take
you.
care. 2 at the end of 7. This is being brought to you live by Video Magic Grant and Aid. Signing off, seeing you next week again.